Hey everyone, it's Akil here, GM of the Sylvan Lake Gulls. Excited to say that we are ready to launch our tickets. So wanted to take everyone on a quick tour of the ballpark, the construction that we have right now, and show you guys what we have, and then tell you about our ticketing strategy that we're going to be launching right away here. So where I'm standing right now is the ramp up into the stadium. This is the parking lot area down here. As you can see, the rest of Pogato Park's getting built out there. There's soccer pitches and football field and a whole bunch of things happening. But our park, you'll come up this walkway. Our main gates are going to be, over here. This is where we're going to scan you in, take your tickets, season ticket holders, flex packs, all the rest of that. This will be the main gate, and we'll come on up into the concourse. All right, so now we've walked into the stadium. Where I'm standing right now is our concourse area. So this concourse area, as you can see, a lot of space between the building and the bleachers here. It's also going to be covered. So this will be a covered portion, nice and wide, kind of designed so people can walk through comfortably, be able to mingle and all the rest of that. This is where the main building for the stadium is going to be. So what we're looking at here is, a team store, concessions, beer sales will come out of here. The team dressing rooms are going to be here in phase one. What we're looking at here is an elevator shaft. You'll take the elevator up to the second floor where you're going to find 10 sky suites. So those sky suites are going to be available for purchase. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But this building, we're just in the process of finishing up the design on, and we'll have some details on the sky suites and how this is going to look a little bit later. But as you can see, nice wide covered concourse. It starts to rain, things like that. People can just come on up and have a beer and sit it out for a few minutes, or mingle up here, and you still have a great view of the field. Just wanted to show a real unique feature of the stadium here. What I'm standing in right now is going to be our kids zone. So we're down the third base line here. This is going to be a netted off area where kids are going to be able to come in during the game. We'll get some wiffle ball going here, things like that. We'll have it supervised where parents should be able to kind of be here and watch the ball game and turn around and watch their kids at the same time, right? So the bullpens are going to be right there. That's going to have a net between the two. So before games and things like that, people can come down and watch, guys warm up, things like that, right? So we think this is a really unique feature. Like I said, it's going to be supervised. In the snow, hopefully you can see there's going to be a diamond drawn on here, and we think just a unique feature that should help families out and bring kids out to the ball game. All right, so just wanted to point out another kind of unique feature here. So past the bullpens and the kids zone that you see here, kind of where those trailers are and those trucks are parked, we are looking at a potential corporate patio down there. Love to get it sponsored, but a place where we'll have beer gardens down there, and you can rent it out for corporate events, things like that. We're not sure if that's going to be in the phase one plans, but just thought we'd point that out. We also got space on top of the concourse here for another one or two potential corporate style patios that would be available for rental. On top of the concourse here. All right, so. As part of our ticket offering, which we're going to launch November 25th, we have a real unique ticket in the stadium. Not quite to scale here, obviously we're in snow and all the rest of that, but there's going to be a drinking rail that goes all the way around the lower bowl here, and it's going to have 26 stools, kind of like this one, that's going to have, you'll be able to sit and watch the game like this on the rail, put your beer down here, have your nachos, keep score, whatever it is. We're calling these the Builder Legacy Seats. So if you want to partner with the Gulls, help us get the stadium built out, we're offering these seats for $15,000. $10,000 will go towards the stadium build, and we'll keep the legacy of your seat for the lifetime of the stadium. And then we will re-up the season ticket price every 5 years on this. So $5,000 of that $15,000 will go towards the season ticket price. So in 5 years, you'll have an option to re-up there. We think it's just a great, unique way to get people involved that want to be part of the legacy here. and also just a great way to sit and watch a ball game, have a few drinks, and enjoy things here. All right, I am standing in our lower bowl, in our snowy covered lower bowl here. So these are going to be our Gulls seats. So you will find 882 bucket seats in this area. They're going to have cup holders. They're going to have the folding bottoms. Originally, we were planning to have 400 of the bucket seats here and bleacher seats on the left and the right side of the bowl. But we've decided to up the ante. So there's going to be 882 seats here, the bucket seats. The individual game day price is going to be $22.50 on those things, and the season ticket price is going to be $4.99, and that'll get you, we think a pretty great view here. It'll be right on top of the action, be able to hear the guys out there. There's going to be a next generation meshing system that's going to act as the backstop here. And we tested that stuff. You can see right through there, no problem. Doesn't impede the view or anything. But this is our prime seating right here, our Gulls seats, the lower bowl. Hopefully you can picture that those seats, what they look like. Obviously this snow is going to be gone. But yeah, we just think a great way to watch a game here, and good view of the action. Where we're standing right now is in our temporary bleacher seating. So for year one, we decided to go with bleachers that will be sitting here. They're going to be general admission seating. There's going to be 400 seats available in this area. Our bleacher seats, as you can see, still a great view of the park, just off from our Gulls seats. It's going to be a $15 game day ticket in the bleachers, or a $350 season ticket. Right in front of the bleachers is going to be a small berm area as well that we're going to use for general admission. Stay tuned on that. We just need to, a few things have to get done up here before we go with that, but there's some potential for some berm seating right in front of the bleachers here as well. So those temporary seats, like I said, they're designed just for year one. When we get to phase two, these are going to be built out bleacher seats right from the dugout all the way up. On the third base side and on the first base side, and that's going to get us an extra 1,000 or so seats in here and get us up to about that 2,200 to 2,400 range. So those will be bleacher seats. They'll still have the backs and the armrests. They just won't be the bucket seats like the Gulls seats are. So like I said at the beginning of the video, we are ready to launch our tickets. So we're super excited about that. It's been a long journey to get to this point, but we're ready to go. So on November 25th at 6 p.m., we are officially going to launch our season ticket drive. So it's going to get a little complicated with COVID and everything, but this is how we're planning to do it. We are going to offer 25% of the Gulls seats in the lower bowl to the general public on November 25th at 6 p.m. and 25% of our temporary bleacher seats. So remember, those are $349 for season tickets. These are going to be $499 for season tickets. So 220 are going to be available November 25th, and 100 up in the bleachers are going to be available on November 25th. You'll have to go to our website, sylvanlakegulls.com, and you'll see the buy tickets button. And you can buy and purchase your tickets, print them off if you want. We're going to have scanners at the gate, so you can have them on your phone. So that's going to be November 25th at 6 p.m. A week or so after that, we are going to offer our flex packs. So how our flex packs are going to work, we're going to offer a 5 and 10 game flex pack. 5 game flex pack is going to be $99, and a 10 game flex pack is going to be $189. So those flex packs essentially will get you can pick and choose. If you buy a 10 game flex pack, you can pick and choose what games that you want to go throughout the season. As soon as the schedule is released, you'll be able to go and see which ones are our home games and see which 10 games work for you the best. So those flex packs we want to get for sale shortly after the season ticket, the 25% season tickets. They're going to be available in the lower bowl in the Gulls seats and in the temporary bleacher seats up on the top there. So keep an eye out for that as well. Advertisers and sponsors, don't worry, we've thought of you as well. So the advertising on the outfield fence and the concourse sponsor and things like that, We have ticket packages available for you guys as well, and we're going to reserve sections for you in the goal seat area, and maybe some in the bleacher area if requested. You know, by the time we're done, we'll have general public, we'll have advertising sponsors, we'll have flex packs, and then we'll have the single game tickets, game day tickets as well. Those tickets will be going on sale, you know, kind of the week before each game. We haven't quite solidified exact details on that, but those aren't going to be available until the summer in 2021 when we get going. So, you know, we've got 882 seats down here. We got 400 seats up there. We're going to have the drink rail seats as well, and then hopefully the Sky Suites, which will be you know, behind us here. So we're going to be approximately 1,200 people in the stadium on a nice summer day watching a ball game. Should be lots of fun. So November 25th, 6 p.m. Please go to sylvanlakegulls.com. Unfortunately, we have to do it on a first come, first served basis. If COVID happens to shut us down or keep us at a limited capacity, that's another reason we have to do a 25% offering at the start here. We're going to have to pivot at that time. We've got a few ideas. We've got you know, some refund ideas, some credit ideas, a few things like that. So bear with us on that. Everybody's going through it, right? But in a perfect world, we got a vaccine, everything's done. We'll have 1,200 people in here starting in the summer of 2021.